So when you hear a term like the hidden internet, what pops into your head? You're probably thinking about hackers, right? Secret marketplaces, all the stuff you see in movies. But what if I told you that there's this huge, massive part of the internet that you use every single day, and that without it, your whole digital life would basically fall apart? Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah, that's right. You are on it constantly. It's not some shadowy, illegal corner of the web. It's not dangerous. It's not this far off, mysterious place. It's actually woven right into your daily routine. I mean, think about it. When you log into your email, that's the deep web. When you check your bank account balance online, yep, also the deep web. Accessing your files on Google Drive or Dropbox, you guessed it. It's the private, personalized internet that honestly holds your life together. So what exactly is this thing we're all using, probably without even realizing it? Let's get a really simple, crystal clear definition down. See, it's really that simple. The deep web is just all the stuff that a search engine can't find. And it's not because that information is trying to be sinister or anything. It's just not meant to be public. I mean, you wouldn't want your private emails showing up in a Google search, would you? Of course not. And that's the deep web doing its job. So here's the key. The moment you type in a username and a password for anything, you are crossing a line. You're going from the public internet into the private, protected deep web. That login screen? Well, that's the gateway. You know, to really wrap your head around this, it helps to picture the internet in layers. The best way to think about it is like a giant iceberg. And this visual perfectly shows the sheer scale of what we're talking about. Okay, so first, you've got the surface web. This is that tiny little tip of the iceberg you can see sticking out of the water. It's everything you can find on Google. News articles, blogs, Wikipedia, you name it. It's the public internet that we all know and scroll through every day. But the real story, the big story, is what's happening just below the surface. The deep web is the enormous hidden part of that iceberg. It's all that password-protected stuff, all the databases, the company intranets, academic journals. It's the massive foundation that the tiny little tip is sitting on. And here's the stat that just blows my mind. Over 90%. Seriously, let that sink in for a second. Almost the entire internet is stuff you can't find on a search engine. It's all in those deep protected layers. So that kind of begs a big question, right? Why? Why does this huge hidden part of the internet even exist? Well, the reason is actually incredibly simple, and it's totally fundamental to how we live our lives online. That's it. That's the whole reason. It's not about hiding from anyone. It's about protecting your personal information. Think of it like a giant digital privacy fence built around all the things that belong only to you. And this is exactly the kind of stuff we're talking about protecting. Your private conversations in your email inbox, your financial details at the bank, your school grades, your sensitive health records. The deep web is the shield that keeps all of that for your eyes only. So let's just be absolutely clear on this. The deep web is not only 100% legal, it is absolutely essential for the internet to work safely. Every time you log into anything, you are using the deep web legally, and for the exact reason it was built.
Okay, now we have to talk about the elephant in the room. This is where the biggest confusion comes from, and it's what gives the hidden internet its whole scary reputation.
I bet that's what you were thinking, right? This is the question everybody asks. You hear these two terms thrown around in the news, and they're often used like they're the same thing. But they are fundamentally completely different. Mixing them up is like confusing a private, gated community with a secret underground bunker. Let's just put them side by side. To get on the deep web, all you need is a password. But for the dark web, you need special software, like Tor, that's designed to hide your identity. The deep web is legal and used by billions of us every day for privacy. The dark web, that's a tiny, tiny fraction of the internet that's all about anonymity. And yeah, that's where illegal stuff can happen.
So if you remember only one thing from this whole explainer, please let it be this. The deep web is about privacy, which is protecting your known identity. The dark web is about anonymity, which is hiding your identity completely. Privacy is not the same thing as anonymity. Not at all.
All right, as we start to wrap this up, I want to leave you with a completely new way of thinking about this so-called hidden part of the internet. The deep web isn't some mysterious, dangerous place. It's really just the quiet, hard-working plumbing of the modern internet. It's the digital lock on your front door, the safe for your most important documents, and the privacy curtain for your personal conversations. And that right there is the single most important idea to take away. It's not a world that you're locked out of. It's a world that was built specifically to lock other people out, to keep you and everything that's yours safe. It's the internet's greatest protector.